You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Shocking news came from Pramac Yamaha ahead of the fierce MotoGP season ahead. The Yamaha satellite team officially announced Jack Miller's contract extension until 2026, after the Australian rider demonstrated consistent performance since joining Yamaha's new V4 engine project. This decision also put Miguel Oliveira's future in jeopardy, with him confirmed to no longer be part of the Pramac Yamaha squad next season. The situation was unavoidable as Oliveira openly criticized team management. He felt the unilateral contract termination was deeply unfair, especially considering he hadn't been given the full opportunity to demonstrate his potential on Yamaha's newly developed V4 bike. Miguel even accused the team of prioritizing Miller's reputation over giving other riders room to develop. However, Yamaha and Pramac Racing stood by their decision. They considered Miller a key figure in the transition to the V4 engine project, which will be Yamaha's future in MotoGP. With his experience, aggressive riding style, and strong technical feedback, Miller is believed to be capable of taking the team to a more competitive level. This contract drama is certain to further heat up the 2026 MotoGP rider transfer market, while Miguel Oliveira is currently exploring new options to continue his career amid speculation about a possible move to another team. Here's the full news. Pramac Yamaha has just announced a major decision that has once again thrown the MotoGP world into turmoil. The Yamaha satellite team has officially extended Jack Miller's contract until the end of the 2026 MotoGP season, a move that also ensures Miguel Oliveira's position at the team. Jack Miller, who recently joined Yamaha and played a key role in the development of the new generation V4 engine, is considered to have successfully brought significant enthusiasm and experience to the Japanese manufacturer's ambitious project. With his aggressive riding style and technical expertise, Miller is considered the most suitable rider to help Yamaha return to competing at the top of MotoGP. However, behind this decision, major drama was inevitable. Miguel Oliveira, who previously had hopes of continuing his career with Pramac Yamaha, now has to accept his place. To make matters worse, Oliveira didn't remain silent. The Portuguese rider launched a scathing criticism of team management. He considered the termination of his contract to be unfair, even too hasty. According to Oliveira, Yamaha hadn't fully given him the opportunity to prove himself on the new bike. They prefer big names and experience, but forget that consistency also takes time. "I feel like I was just a temporary tester, then thrown away," Miguel quipped in an interview following Miller's contract announcement. These harsh comments have certainly sparked new speculation in the paddock. Many believe that internal friction between Oliveira and Yamaha had been present since the early stages of V4 engine development, with Miller often trusted as the primary technical input provider. This situation further marginalized Oliveira, ultimately leading to the termination of his contract. Meanwhile, Yamaha and Pramac Racing have stood firm in defending their decision. In official statements, they called Jack Miller a key figure in driving the V4 project to success. With his extensive MotoGP experience, a steely mentality in combat, and ability to lead the team to growth, Miller is considered a better fit to be a key pillar in the crucial phase leading up to the 2026 season. The MotoGP transfer market is heating up. Oliveira is expected to have no difficulty finding a new team, as he still retains a reputation as a fast and hard-working rider. Some rumors suggest he could join a satellite Aprilia team or even return to KTM in some form. However, Miguel has remained silent about his future, while continuing to criticize Yamaha's treatment of him. What's clear is that this contract drama isn't just about who stays and who gets kicked out. More than that, it's part of a larger shift in power in MotoGP. By extending Miller's contract until 2026, Yamaha is asserting its commitment to recovering from its slump. However, they are also facing the consequences, a loud outcry from Oliveira who feels sacrificed. This decision will make next season even more tense, not only on the track but also off it. The competition between riders is now peppered with internal conflict that could impact the dynamics of MotoGP as a whole. Pramac Yamaha finally announced major news that had long been speculated in the MotoGP paddock. In an official statement released ahead of the end of the 2025 season, the Yamaha satellite team confirmed that Jack Miller would remain with them until the 2026 MotoGP season. This decision also answered questions about the future of the Australian rider, who had previously been rumored to be leaving after his contract expired at the end of the season. With this contract extension, Miller will partner Toprak Razgatlioglu at the Pramac Yamaha team starting next season. The pairing is believed to be one of the most exciting pairings to watch, given their aggressive and risk-taking riding styles. Toprak excels at late braking and spectacular maneuvers, while Miller is renowned for his courageous wheel-to-wheel combat until the final lap. However, this decision also has major consequences for Miguel Oliveira. The Portuguese rider will have to accept losing his seat after Yamaha decided to place its hopes on the Miller-Toprak pairing. Although Oliveira is known as a consistent and experienced rider, Yamaha believes the combination of Miller and Toprak is more suitable for developing their ambitious project, especially with the Yamaha V4 engine scheduled to debut at the 2025 Misano MotoGP. The Pramac Yamaha team manager stated in a statement that Miller's presence is crucial for Yamaha's new project. Jack is a rider with extensive experience on various motorcycles, both V4 and inline-4. He adapts quickly, has a strong mentality, and is able to provide very detailed technical feedback to the engineers. With him and Toprak, we are confident that Yamaha's V4 project can move in a more competitive direction, he said. Meanwhile, Miller himself welcomed the contract extension decision. I feel very appreciated by Yamaha and Pramac. This project is certainly not an easy task, but I believe in the direction we are building. Together with Toprak, I am confident we can bring Yamaha closer to the top. I am ready to give my all for the team, Miller said in an official press conference. This announcement also immediately drew attention from other MotoGP riders. Fabio Quartararo, who remains the mainstay of the Yamaha factory team, openly supported this move. According to Quartararo, Miller is a rider with great courage and never gives up under any circumstances. Jack is a true fighter. I think he could be the perfect partner for Toprak. Yamaha needs a rider like him to challenge the dominance of Ducati and Aprilia, Quartararo stated. Many analysts believe this decision signals Yamaha's new direction in building strength in the V4 engine era. After several seasons in which Yamaha has lagged behind Ducati's strong dominance with its V4 engines, the Iwata-based manufacturer is now determined to turn things around. With the combination of an experienced rider like Miller, coupled with Toprak's extraordinary talent, Yamaha aims to deliver a major surprise in the 2026 season. However, the separation from Miguel Oliveira remains bittersweet for some fans. Oliveira was known as a talented rider who was able to compete despite the bike's technical limitations. Some expressed regret at Yamaha's decision not to give Oliveira more time to develop within the V4 project. However, Yamaha continues to emphasize that this decision is purely for long-term strategic purposes. With this new lineup, Pramac Yamaha is now considered to have one of the most explosive pairings on the 2026 MotoGP grid. Miller, known for his toughness and experience, and Toprak, who always surprises with his extraordinary riding style, are believed to pose a real threat to Ducati, KTM, and Aprilia in the coming seasons. The 2026 season is also increasingly anticipated. Many fans and observers believe this will be a key year for Yamaha to determine whether the V4 engine project can truly lead them back to the championship track or whether it will instead present a new, challenging challenge.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to